got is a fire, burning even hotter than the brightest sun. What I got is a mountain, standing high above every other one. I got heart, I got soul, there's a power in me you can't control. What I got is a fire, it's untouchable.
Okay, we are live. So this is the first installment of interviews for FishTuber.com. Basically, what we're going to do is sit with FishTubers and have conversations about what makes their streams tick and what makes their channel spectacular to watch. This is RB Ricky from RB Animals and Collectables, and it really felt like he would be a fun first interview simply because RB has been all over the place lately and everybody wants to see him, and he's got good stories to tell, and he's got a rescue going, and being that we come from Florida Fish Rescue, we like to highlight rescues as well. And so here we are, and let's talk about it. Hi Ricky, how you doing, man?
Doing all right, just tired.
Yeah, man, I hear you. Running a freaking rescue is no joke, brother. So you rescued a dog today that was pregnant?
Well, I had her for I think about a month now.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell that she was pregnant because she wasn't getting big.
Right. And then one day she just popped.
Yeah, woke up this morning, 2 puppies there.
Yeah. And the folks that you rescued her from didn't bother to mention that, I guess.
No.
They never do. They never do. So what's up with the channel? What's the plan? Where are you going?
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. I mean,
right now I'm just putting videos out.
Are you doing it to have fun, or you got a plan to monetize it, or what's the goal?
Well, monetize, I'm not sure about because I'm not getting the watch hours that I need.
Yeah, well, you will eventually. You'll get, I mean, that's just a trick of staying at it for a while. You get the watch hours after you've put up 1,000 freaking videos and done 1,000 live streams, and then you don't have any choice but to have the watch hours because you've just been doing it for so long.
Yeah. Pretty soon after I get the rescue going, it's gonna be mostly videos of animals on there.
Well, yeah, sure. You're gonna just you're gonna feature a certain animal, or you're gonna just kind of walk through and constantly show them, or do a little of both, or
probably a little bit of both.
Yeah. So what about putting up a live stream that just runs for 8 hours a day and does nothing but focus on a certain group of animals so people can kind of watch them and pay attention to them?
Yeah, I thought about that too. Just I have to get all the equipment and money and all that to be able to do it.
Yeah, always. Well, yeah, I mean, you can do it with a cheap phone, as long as the phone, you can keep a charger plugged in close enough to zero in on stuff and let it run. I thought about doing that with the fish, but there's just always too much going on around here for that to stay put. Like if I put a camera on fish, I'm going to be running around them all freaking day, and there's always going to be some sort of craziness going on. So
yeah, same way here.
Yeah. Do you have what's your favorite animal in the place right now?
That's kind of hard.
I know.
Well, it has to be the 2 breeding box, the 2 breeding pairs of box turtles that I have. That's a breeding pair.
Okay.
And my beta.
Okay. You have baby turtles right now?
I have. I don't have babies yet, but they've been breeding.
Right.
I got to get their outside enclosure finished.
See, there's the kind of stuff that could go up on video is breeding box turtles, because that's entertainment. What have you been doing What have you been doing around the place lately? You got new stuff going in for the rescue, or
Just cleaning up to get the county off my back. Just been picking up, straightening up, and
right?
trying to set up 150-gallon tub.
Right. What are you gonna put in the tub?
Thinking about some kind of cichlids.
Okay. Okay.
I just don't know what kind yet.
Right. Right. So, what kind of tub is it? Like a big plastic tub or a?
Yeah, it's a 150-gallon tub from like Tractor Supply.
Oh, gotcha. One of those breeding tubs. Gotcha.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to
yeah,
freaking heat that thing. You know, it's gonna get cold, and you're gonna have to put freaking heaters in that bugger.
yeah. The way I'm going to set it up, I'm going to build a frame around it
Mm-hmm.
and insulate it.
Still gonna have to heat it. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man. I got my pool's outside here in Florida. When it, I got to heat those buggers up. The price on that is ridiculous too.
Yeah, I
Freaking
just got to
electric
find a.
heater just spinning.
Yeah, I just got to see how much one of the heaters costs to put in it.
I think the best way to do it is see if you can find a used household hot water heater, and then you just run a pipe that runs a pump that runs water into the hot water heater and runs back out again, and that's it. And you got two elements in there working hard, and if you got that much space, that much water, it runs pretty quick. Get it up to 89 or 80 degrees and turn her off.
Yeah, I'll look into it. See if I can find one.
Yeah, I mean they're usually not all that difficult to find, and sometimes you can find them either free or really cheap. But that's how we're doing it out here, and I have to because I've got 3,000 gallons of water I have to heat, and I can't imagine nobody makes a heater you can just drop in there and heat up 3,000 gallons of water. Doesn't work that way.
Yeah, that'd be kind of hard.
Yeah.
Drop a bunch of little ones in there.
Yeah. Which and then one burns out and you electrocute yourself and die. So that would work.
Yeah, you try and figure out which one it is. You get shocked.
Yup. So, do you plan on being the Tiger King someday, or
no?
No. Come on, man! That guy made a shit ton of money.
Well, if I did, it'd be more like if I do anything, it'd be like what's his name, Brian Barkfit.
Who's that guy?
Have you say his name? He runs a reptile zoo.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I can't pronounce his last name right.
Right.
But he's got a YouTube channel too.
Okay. So, do you have reptiles?
Yeah, I have 2 box turtles and I have 4 water turtles.
Oh yeah. Okay. What kind of water turtles you got?
There's 3 yellow bellies, sliders, and the other one I don't have no clue what he is or she, as you say.
Just showed up out of nowhere.
Well, she was a drop off.
Oh, gotcha.
I was going uptown one day and come home sitting in a box on the porch.
How do people know to drop off animals at your place?
Well, this one here was from a friend of mine.
Okay.
His kids didn't want it no more, so he brought it to me.
Right. Is it always just a friend of a friend, or do people in town call you the animal guy and they come and bring you stuff?
No, most of the time it's just friends that brings me the animals. They pick it up and bring them to me.
Right. Okay. So how often does this happen? Do you get them every week or once a month or a couple of times a year? Or?
Maybe once or twice a month.
Yeah.
Since lately I haven't gotten anything come in.
That's actually not a bad thing.
Except for the Campbell ducks. They come in 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay. Where'd they come from?
From a farmer that was just getting tired of having ducks.
Okay. Is there a lot? Are you in farm country? Is there just farms all over the place, or?
Yeah, I'm in farm country. I'm out in the middle of the country.
Gotcha. Nice.
And it's mainly all farmers.
Right. Yeah, we're centrally located, downtown, so we have the whole city around us, and that makes makes it easier to find people that are trying to do stuff, you know, because
Yeah,
people don't want to drive hours to get somewhere sometimes. So
yeah, down there when I was down there, that's how I ended up with. I was keeping betas. I was rescuing betas down there, and ended up with 200 to 300 betas.
wow, there's a lot of freaking betas, brother.
Yeah, and they were bringing to me 5, 10 a day.
Wow, where were they coming from?
To all over the place.
Just people?
Yeah, pet stores, and all that. Pet stores will bring them to me too after having them so long.
Right.
The pet stores will bring them to me.
Yeah. Actually, I would like to get the pet stores to start bringing them to us because I really hate seeing them die on the freaking shelves, and they don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk Petco into let me get their animals after so long.
Yeah.
It's just I haven't heard back from them yet.
Right. So what kind of collectibles do you do? I know you do comic books, but what other stuff do you do?
Let's see, comic books. I do movies like DVDs, VHS.
VHS. Do those things even work anymore?
Well, I have. I just don't have the machine.
Right, but how do you know if they work or not?
I don't.
I pulled an old VHS out a couple of years back. We had a VHS tape of The Matrix, and we pulled it out just to see how it was, just for giggles. Popped it in the old VCR that I had to dig out from somewhere and wipe dust off of, and the tape had been so degraded that it was like watching. If you remember back in the old day when you didn't have cable and you had to like try to get a channel to tune in and it was all gray and fuzzy. It was like that. It was like that. It was really bad.
Yeah, that's when you had those big old heavy TVs that took 2 or 3 people to carry.
Yeah. And you had to tweak that little UV knob until it finally came in just right.
Yeah, and they had to program everything and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, God, technology has moved beyond that, huh?
Yeah.
So how many dogs are you up to now, including the puppies?
I think it's 23, 24.
Wow. He's up to 24 dogs. 24 dogs. That's a lot of dogs.
I have to recount them again because I get so many I lose track sometimes.
Right.
But the bad thing is, I know every one of them's names.
Right. So how big's the property you live on?
Not even that big. It's, I think, half an acre.
Well, half an acre is enough for him to do some stuff. Probably not a lot of farm animals, but for...
Yeah, the only thing is I have to go through the guy that I'm renting the land from and get his approval for it. Like when I got the Campbell ducks, I had to get permission to put the Campbell ducks on the pond.
Right. And he was okay with that?
Yeah.
He's a cool cat. He doesn't care about most of this stuff, or he...
Yeah, well, we've known them for 20 plus years.
Right. Okay.
He actually gave me the place that I'm in.
Yeah. Awesome. That's a good cat.
I'm just having to pay off the lot rent.
What do you want to say to people that is about Ricky and RB?
Well, what most people know about me, that I'm friendly to everybody, that I love my animals.
Yeah.
I'm a hard worker.
All good stuff, man. All good stuff. They're yeah, man. So you've kind of become a little bit of a sensation there, huh? I mean, like people are wanting you on their streams and wanting to have you up. What do you think that's all about?
Well, just some of them just trying to help me build my channel up.
Well, yeah, but why? I mean, you think they're doing it just because it's out of the goodness of their heart, or I mean, I'm sure that is part of it, but they like why? Why do they like you so much?
I don't know. I had a few people say that I was a cool guy. Supposed to be on Rob. I think it's Rob 93. I think is it.
Man, that's stepping up, brother. Rob 93's got a pretty good following.
Yeah, it's supposed to be on with Rob 93 and Kenny one night.
Nice. Very nice.
They're going to get back to me when, what day, and all that.
Right. Well, I mean, that's a good channel to be on, brother. They will. They'll definitely pop you around. They've got a good following. They get a lot of people in there to watch that show. Was that Wednesday nights?
Tuesday or Wednesday, one of those nights.
Okay, I thought it was Wednesday. It might be. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
it's one of those nights.
So, anything else you want to say before we end this, and I'll go edit it?
Just take care of your animals.
Okay, that's a good catchphrase. I like that.
Don't treat them like crap.
Yes, sir. That is a good end right there, brother. All right. Well, we will talk to you next time, and I appreciate you being on the little interview panel, and we'll get you up on the site on FishTuber.com, and you'll be the first live interview, brother. So
yeah, I just had to figure out how the website. I got to figure it out.
Which website?
The FishTuber.
Oh, FishTuber.
I just got to figure out what to do and all that.
Yeah, well, just all you do is join groups. Join groups, and after you've joined a group, you'll get new fields that you can fill out under your profile. That's it.
Yeah,
It's actually really that easy.
Yeah, I'll probably wait till I get my new laptop.
Right. Okay. Yeah, just futz around with it. If you see anything you'd like to add, or you see anything you don't like, let me know, and we'll work on it. Because I mean, this is all about us. All about the fish community, and not about some crap we build just for building its sake. It's so that you guys can figure out what you want to do and have the stuff that makes your life easier. So that is the plan. That is the plan. So, all right, brother, let's sign off. Actually, we'll just go backstage, and we can continue from there. But let's end the live bit here.
What I got is a fire, burning even hotter than the brightest sun. What I got is a mountain, standing high above every other one. I got heart, I got soul, there's a power in me you can't control. What I got is a fire, it's untouchable.